What if I told you that the key to happiness is simpler than you might think? This tantalizing question arises from our shared human quest for happiness, a pursuit that transcends time, culture, and circumstance. Throughout history, myriad interpretations have been offered in answer to what truly brings happiness. Some suggest wealth, others power, and a few propose love. But there is one ancient thinker who proposed a different answer, one that resonates even today. Enter Epicurus, an ancient philosopher with a surprisingly modern perspective on joy and contentment. Born in 341 BC on the Aegean island of Samos, Epicurus was a man ahead of his time. A young Epicurus was drawn to the mysteries of existence, sparking a lifelong dedication to philosophy. He spent his early years in Athens, absorbing the city's vibrant intellectual atmosphere and laying the groundwork for his future teachings. As he matured, Epicurus's thirst for wisdom led him to establish the Garden, a philosophical school that would become a sanctuary for thinkers. He cultivated a community dedicated to exploring life's profound questions, engaging in spirited debates about the nature of happiness, the value of pleasure, and the meaning of existence. His unwavering commitment to these discussions was not just an intellectual pursuit but a way of life, a testament to his belief in philosophy as a tool for practical living. Epicurus may have lived over 2,000 years ago, but his ideas remain as relevant today as they were in his own time. Epicurus's philosophy was groundbreaking. He proposed that pleasure is the greatest good. Now, this doesn't mean he advocated for a life of indulgence and excess. On the contrary, Epicurus suggested the pursuit of modest pleasures, such as freedom from fear, absence of pain, and the enjoyment of simple pleasures like friendship. Epicurus was an early advocate of hedonism, not in the sense of wild partying, but rather the belief that happiness is the ultimate goal of human life. He argued that we should be guided by our natural instincts to seek pleasure and avoid pain. However, he also stressed the importance of understanding the nature and limits of these desires to avoid unnecessary suffering. Epicurus was also a pioneer of atomic theory, proposing that the universe is composed of tiny, indivisible particles called atoms. This idea, he believed, should free us from the fear of the gods and the afterlife, as it suggests that everything, including our souls, is made of atoms that disperse upon death. He argued that the fear of death, the gods, and the unknown can lead to unhappiness. So by understanding the nature of the universe and our place within it, we can rid ourselves of these fears, leading to a more contented and pleasurable life. For Epicurus, understanding the world and our place in it was the key to achieving true happiness. So, what can we learn from Epicurus today? His philosophy in many ways still resonates with our modern understanding of happiness and the good life. Epicurus's teachings have left an indelible impression on later thinkers, contributing significantly to areas such as ethics, physics, and epistemology. In the realm of ethics, his philosophy of pursuing pleasure and avoiding pain has influenced consequentialism, a school of thought that judges actions by their outcomes. His ideas have also contributed to hedonism, a philosophy centered on the pursuit of pleasure. In physics, Epicurus's atomist theory, though not entirely accurate by modern standards, laid the groundwork for later scientific inquiries into the nature of matter and the universe. In epistemology, his teachings about knowledge and belief being grounded in sensory experience have influenced empirical approaches to understanding the world. So, we see that Epicurus's philosophy, deeply rooted in pleasure and tranquility, has shaped and continues to shape our understanding of the world and our place in it. Epicurus may be long gone, but his philosophy of pleasure and tranquility continues to inspire us in our quest for happiness.